Blessings, everyone. Blessings to you. This is Voyager Shemayim. Yes, yes, yes. Just want to freestyle to you a little bit. Freestyle from a spiritual place. Freestyle from the spiritual realm. You feel me? And my man Tupac talking in the background. You in that real life. Talking as a true young man. A true transcendent man with a transcendent plan. From God, from the God man, from God man, the true son of man. Yeah, I'm Voyager. Turn up the beat so you can hear my voice. You hear it sound sweet, but the truth is this: you can never be me. I look at you, you look nice as you look cool as you, but you can never be me. It's not about being me, cause if you be me, you could beat me, and that'll never happen. I never allow you to beat me. I'll allow you to come through, come and treat me how I teach you how you should treat me, which is with respect. Cause I'ma give you the utmost respect. Esteem my brothers more higher than me, especially the sisters when they grow into queens. I'ma call you a queen and not a bee. The only bee is beautiful. Stay true to that. Stay true to me. I stay true to you. I know that booty is fat and you got the chest to match, but the truth is I'm looking at your mind, inquiring what rests in that. What's the true worth of your true self? I was preaching to you about the emanation of self. True emanation of self. Find that, you find the emanation of your wealth. Listen, take yourself off of your shelf. You only got one life to live on earth. Some say they believe in reincarnation. I'm not really sure. I would rather not face another Satan in the body of another person in another nation. But I stay here in the presence of Yehovah, patiently waiting for his grace that just keep pouring. It's just so good. I'm so aggrieved with myself that I never continued exploring the mercies of his grace. These days I stay on my face to stay in my place. Staying in your place will give you the more grace, and let God come and give grace to the humble. But if you're proud, it's like a football game, you're sure to fumble. The crowd gonna laugh and say, wow, wow, ha, ha. Look how this man, he fell on the ground now. But I can hear one sound. It's that still small voice all up in the background. Only reason why he in the background, cause I backslid. Now I'm repenting, so I'm back, kid. I'm back where I live. I'm back where I give. Cause these rhymes and the songs, lyrics that I give, these rhymes and lyrics that I give is what I really live. I'm not a studio gangster. First of all, I'm not a gangster of any kind. I used to say that I'm a spiritual gangster, but that's of the old mind. I'm a lover. I would never kill a soul. I would never kill my sisters. I would never kill my brothers. I would never kill my mother. I would never kill my father. Because that's a desecration, abomination of the Holy Father. He's the Holy Father. You should get to know him, because he loves you from the beginning. You should get to know him. Yeah, you should get to know him. I really think you should get to know him. The only way to know the Father is through Christ. There's no other way. You gotta pay the price. The price that he paid, you can never afford. Like the commercial, empty. It's priceless. But this whole world is Christless. Now we in the pandemic, a so-called crisis. Is it the coronavirus or is it the 5G? I'm rolling around with like 5 Gs. I mean 5 guys, not 5 gangsters. God covers me like a blanket. He is my holy one, holy one, holy one. Let's go back. I like that beat. But let's just play. Let's just talk. I'm feeling the vibe right now, and it feels real good. It feels cool. But, you know, I was just thinking about some of the desires that I have. And one of the desires that I have, and still do, but I'm just kind of like, what is the direction? Oh, Father, what is the direction that I'm going to go? What is the direction really you want me to go? I love music. I am musically inclined. I love music. But I'm not really sure which one is true. Possibly both. But as a child, I've always written. And it started out as stories. Stories, right? I used to write stories. I had an amazing imagination, and I still do. But the revelation is I'm a prophet, a seer of Yahweh. And then as I grew up, I started getting into rap and hip hop. And I think for the most part, every black male, specifically males, you love hip hop, you have a dream, a lot of us, not all of us, to be a rapper. And so, of course, I fell into that category. Started writing around 2002. Gave my life to the Lord the next year, and I would still do little writings here and there, little poetry here and there. And then I met my friend Andrew, and he had already been doing some work in the industry. Met some industry cats, and he had stopped rapping. He was like, "Look, I don't want nothing to do with that, blah blah blah." But I was like, "Come on, bro. Look, you've been in the industry." I was hungry. I was young. I wanted to know more. And he started to get back into rap. And he taught me, because I was already writing, he taught me to structure my lines, because they would just run on sentences. I would be out of breath and everything. And he taught me to structure it a certain way. So praise be to Yah for him giving me that impartation and that experience on how to structure my lines. It was around that time as well that I joined. I just felt this intuitive jump, or really, this leading of the Spirit to join the praise and worship team at my church. And when I did, this voice came out of nowhere. And I was like, wow, that was an amazing experience. And my voice has grown, my vocal range has grown, and so forth. And of course, my writing and my rapping skills has grown as well. And I just have this burning desire in my heart, honestly, to be known for my music, make money from my music. Can I be transparent? And to work among or even see some of the people that I've seen on TV. That is just a desire in my heart. But the Father knows what is best. He knows what it is He plans to do. He knows what it is He has in the plan and in the works. He knows what's safety. He knows what's safe. He knows what's not safe. Because it's 2020, so by now you should already be knowing that there is a very real dark aspect, a dark realm in entertainment, period. In the famous people or celebs arena, period. There is a very real dark world, a demonic world, an occultic world. I don't have to go into details. Like I said, it's 2020. By now, you should know what I'm saying without me having to say it openly. And so, be that as it may, make no mistake about it. Even in the gospel or Christian arena or industry, you best believe it's something of the similar sort. It may not be as intense, but you best believe it's something of the similar sort in those arenas. And the type of person that I am, I really don't know if I can handle that. I really don't know. So these are things that you really gotta, consider when you try to go in that direction. Can you be able to handle that? Can you be able to handle, things going really well, people starting to know about you, and then all of a sudden you get pulled into this meeting, or you get this phone call from this big famous person that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking to this person on the phone right now. I'm your biggest fan. And then they tell you something. They put a bug in your ear, or they offer you something, and you like stuck in between two places. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe what I just heard. I can't believe what he or she just told me I had to do in order to take my career to the next level. But oh my God, this money and this opportunity that this person is offering me as a result is the opportunity, is the move that I need to really live out my dreams and my desires. I don't know. Well, let me not say that. I do know how I would respond. Of course, I'm not going to compromise. But how am I going to deal with the pain is what I'm saying, or the pain or the letdown of, damn, I rejected it proudly, of course, but at this point, my career, I guess as far as the world's concerned, is, because once you say no, that's it for you. It's either closed doors or you just end up missing. I'm just telling you what it is. So as I really reflect on some things and I think about things like that, situations like that, when you are following Christ, you have a cross to bear. There's a cross you bear, and you got to carry it with pride. And make no mistake about it, I'm all for the prosperity message up to this point where you start being taught or feeling like to not have something is because the devil. Did you ever consider that the Lord has kept a desire or dream in your heart from coming to pass because of what you would do? See, there's certain things you say, oh, I would never do that. You think you wouldn't do it, but you've never been in that position. You think the devil is gonna offer you something that's like you're gonna say hell no to? He's gonna give you something that you're gonna want to say hell yes to. That's real. He's gonna give you something you're gonna say hell yes to. You're gonna want to say hell yes to. So that cross is painful. It is. Because that could be something, my Lord, that all of your life you've wanted. All of your life you've paid money for it. You've invested in it. You went to school for it. Here's the opportunity. It's presented. There's something you got to do to be initiated into it. And because of your belief and relationship and loyalty, allegiance to Jesus, you got to say no and walk away from it. That ain't easy to do. I'm just telling you that right now. And for that reason, many compromise at that moment. And once you compromise, you might as well just keep on compromising, because those same situations keep coming up. It just gets deeper and darker and deeper and darker and deeper and darker the further you go. And Christ can save you out of anything. Let me just say that right now. But at that point, when you're in that state, all you thinking is, I can't, because of all the things that I have done to get here. God will never forgive me. And that's not true. That's not true. Feel me? Not true in the least bit. I wish the song would keep playing, but I'm going to I really like this beat. I'm gonna just let it go forth. So you gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? That cross you really have to bear is no joke. It's gonna get in your tail. Just what it is. So that's a painful thing. It's a cross you have to bear. You have to bear it if you're going to be a disciple of Jesus, of Yeshua. He said, if you can't do these things, you can't love the Father. You can't love me more than your father, more than your sister, more than your wife, more than your kids, more than your job, more anything you got. You ain't worthy. That's a hard saying, but you ain't. It's like it's all or nothing, because he's like, for me it was all or nothing for you. You better give all or nothing for me. If you my disciple, you the homie. You trying to be the homie. You trying to be down with what it is I'm offering. Trying to be down with my crew. You know what I'm saying? All or nothing. There's no middle. All or nothing. So in terms of my musical aspirations, these are things that I meditate upon. I still desire it, and the Lord is not upset at me for that, because it's a desire in my heart. It could be possible that he put it there, but it could be also possible, again, he has a much higher purpose for it. Granted, I can, of my own will, bust my tail and break into the music industry and do my thing. Granted, I can do that. I can if I put my mind to it. But I'm not going to leave the Lord out of it. And, some people, they get blessed. I don't want to say lucky, but blessed. Maybe it's possible that the Father has called them into music to bring the gospel there. Possible. There's some people that they are way nicer than someone in the industry, hands down. But for some reason, some high, holy reason that only the Father knows, he's like, yo, you anointed for this, you're good at it, but I'm not allowing you to go that way. And he knows why. That's really the matter of it. He knows the why. So your job really as a disciple, as a follower, is to say, not my will, but thine be done. Not my will, but your will is important. My will is less important than yours. In other words, it's your job to submit that to the Father. And as much as it comes up, keep submitting it. Keep submitting it. Keep submitting it. Because you just don't know. Pray about it. Put it before the Father, but submit it. Submit it. And see where it will go from there. Do what you know the Father has called you to do. Keep on doing that. And become a master at it. Mastery is cool. So whatever it is you actually is operating in right now, whatever you're good at, master it. Master it. Master it. Like Bruce Lee said, it don't make sense to do 1,000 different type of kicks. Keep on doing the one kick. You feel me? Keep on doing the one kick 1,000 times. So I think that mastery is more important than you being so versatile and all over the place. Mastery is more important. So, in the presence of my brothers and sisters, and in the presence of Yahweh, my Father, my Elohim, my musical aspirations, the things that I desire to do musically, I would love to be on stages all over the country, all over the nations, ministering in the words that I have written. I believe my words are dope. I believe I'm a good rapper. I believe I'm a decent singer. Others say I'm good, but I believe I'm a decent singer. I'm more confident in my rapping skill. But Father, I submit this gift unto you. I submit this desire, this ambition of mine. It's like a crown. I lay it down at your feet. I lay it down at the feet of Yehoshua. Lord, do with it what you will. If you was to take my music globally and take me to the music industry, I just ask for them not to kill me, Lord. I ask that you keep me protected from all the devils, all the pitfalls. But if not, you got some other plans for me, Lord, it's all right. I submit it. Your will is more important. Your will is more important. Thank you that you are showing me the amount of grace, showing me grace in my life, showing me the abundant grace, the unlimited grace that you have in my life. And I pull on that grace now. Thank you, Father, for showing me that I am so 100% clean, 100% complete in Yehoshua. Thank you for showing me and revealing to me. Father, I'm freed from all old things, all old bondages, all old aspirations. And Father, I release out of my spirit every dream that someone else has put in me and on me that's not from you. I release it now. I release it now. You need to say this prayer with me. Father, I release any dream, any vision, any ambition, any goal from my life that was put there by someone else now. And I receive the goals, dreams, and visions that Father Jesus has for me. I receive it. I am freed. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am lightened. I'm no longer heavy, but I can move freely. I can move forward. I can move into what the Father has for me, because I'm free. His grace cleanses me. Because I believe in Yahushua and I worship Yahushua, all of my sins are forgiven eternally. 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 He said it is finished. He died for my sins then. Not so I can go around repenting every single day. I have already repented. I am saved. I am secure with the Father. I cannot lose. The Father cannot lose me, and I cannot lose the Father. I cannot be snatched out of my Father's hands. I am righteous in Christ. I am eternally righteous. I am in right standing with Christ for all of eternity, because I believe in His Son. The righteousness imputed unto me because of His Son. The righteousness imputed unto me because of the belief in His Son, Yehoshua HaMashiach, the Son of Elohim, the Son of Yahweh, the Son of Yehovah. Thank you for the power of the Ruach HaKodesh. Thank you, 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 Father. I give you praise for my wife. I give you praise for my queen. I give you praise for the day of our meeting. I give you praise. I send telepathic thoughts, telepathic love towards my queen right now. I send those thoughts of love. I send those desires towards my queen, the one you have anointed and designed and ordained for me. I receive her unto me. I receive her into my bosom. I receive her into my life. I prophesy that we are in direct alignment, right alignment, celestial, galactic alignment, terrestrial alignment, extraterrestrial alignment, soul alignment, body alignment, in the name of Yahushua. I thank you for what's going on in this time. I ride upon this vibration that you have as I begin to trot and step upon Satan, because he's always patiently waiting. I don't have time for debating, but I've been waiting for a long time, and now it's time for me to bring home the bacon. Let's get to the vegan of the matter. Let's go into this and go into the celestial matter of the Father. He is like anti-gravity, anti-matter. As he steps into this place, his life matters, and my life matters, and black life matters, and white life matters, and all life matters. As we come against the dark forces with the sword of the Spirit, their life gets splattered all over the wall, over the hair, whether they're short and tall, whether they're with hair or bald, whether they're in or none or all. We begin to stand tall. We are the gatekeepers. We are the voyagers, and I am the chief voyager. I am Voyager Shamayim, voyager of the heavens of Yehovah, plural. All of the 7 heavens and 12 dimensions, all of the 100 worlds. Exeab here, be all praise. To Exeab here, be all praise. To Exeab here, be all praise. All praise due to the Word incarnate, Jesus the Christ, Jesus Christos, Yahushua HaMashiach, Yeshua Mashiach, Yeshua Mashiach, Yahawashai Yeshiach of Jerusalem, and I am Yisrael. I am Voyager of the Voyagers Company, Voyagers Camp. We make our stamp. Peace, fellow Voyagers. Peace be unto you. Good vibrations, good love, good hugs. I hug you. I love you. Peace.